I know you've been taking a look at what's been going on with two of the biggest stocks of the day, which are Home Depot and Walmart.
Indeed. Well, Home Depot in particular, we're really taking a look at. Although it's fascinating with Walmart that Home Depot now has a bigger market cap than Walmart, even though Walmart does almost $600 billion in revenue and Home Depot closer to 150. But it has everything to do with price to perfection and that growth. But let's talk about the options underlying that space. And to do this, let's bring in Christian Fromhertz, CEO of Tribeca Trade Group. Christian, great to have you with us as always. And the interesting thing about this space, super hot on the surface in terms of Home Depot being up in a big way. I think it's best day since April of 2020. Walmart down the most since earlier this year. Yet beneath the surface, options-wise, not much happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be here, Abigail. And in the option space, we're definitely seeing some interest here and there, but it's just, the overall sector move as well as the rotation that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis has been really awesome, I would say. The home builders have been breaking out. They're now moving to new highs. But we're also seeing that in groups like the materials and the industrial. So it's been a really good participation. While the option flow in some of these earnings names hasn't been that great going into the quarter, but we are seeing that strength post-earnings, and then we are seeing a pickup in option activity after some of these names do report.
And it's pretty incredible to see that outperformance for the home building ETF, which of course includes some of those stocks such as Home Depot and Lowe's. As for areas where you are seeing some options activity, I know you talk about the fast money names. Romain was talking about a couple of them. What are you seeing there? Many rotations as well.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, obviously the metaverse names are very active. The Roblox after earnings, the Unity software, which had a secondary yesterday. I mean, we're just continuing to see any dips in those areas being bought. And then you're seeing the semiconductors. Qualcomm is a big day, is having a huge day. And we saw option activity accumulating into that name and also today, just a lot of rolling out of exposures and also in names like AMD, which just continuously sees option activity as well on the call side.
Yeah, certainly one of those hot momentum names. And then finally, a beaten down area, but one where there's a ton of options activity, at least based on what you're seeing, the China internet names, and a few of those, including Alibaba and Baidu and JD.com, reporting this week.
Yeah, all those names step up to the plate in terms of their earnings cycle. So, yeah, we're starting to see some speculation in things like the Chinese Internet ETF, which is KWeb, because all those names report this week and next week. And, options are a great vehicle for speculation, obviously. And what we're seeing is the December 3rd options seeing a lot of activity, both the 56 strike as well as the 61 strike. And I think that's a great place to speculate. I like just, paying about 80 cents for the 55 strike December 3rd options. You're not spending a lot of money, but if these things really start to catch and we see a move above 53 in the ETF, I think there could be something there in terms of a nice move higher.
Great color on what you're seeing for options right across many, many different types of sectors, including that China internet area. Christian Fromhertz of Tribeca Trade Group, thanks so much for joining us today for Options Insight. And from New York, this is Bloomberg.